We are live, and it is Gratitude Happy Hour. Terry Angel.
Okay, I'm not seeing it, Karen. Hang on just a moment.
It says it's streaming right now.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we're live.
Live.
Yeah, I have to turn my volume off or I get it twice. Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome to Gratitude Happy Hour for Thankful Thursday. Yay. What are you thankful for today? Every day I get up and I just say gratitude because it's a day that I'm alive. I'm breathing. That's how I start my day. And then I go about seeing the wonderful miracles that happen. And my co-host today is the beautiful Karen Palmer. Hi, Karen. How are you today?
Hi, everybody. Happy Thankful Thursday. I'm so thankful for all of you. Thank you for being here. We have so much fun today. This is like a dream come true. I've been following Scott Grace for many years, and I knew it was really interesting because Debbie and Terry said, you got to meet this. You got to see this guy's video. You got to see this guy's video. And I was so excited when I saw it. And I said, okay, I'm going to trust in my abundance. I'm going to trust in my abundance story. I'm going to reach out to him and I'm going to see if we can get him on the show. And here he is. Yay! Isn't that so awesome, you guys? So let me just share a little bit about him. I'm so honored. It's really fun. He's so much fun. And, life is all about joy and playfulness. I really believe that. And Scott Grace, who's been described as the cross between a John Denver, Robin Williams, and Dr. Seuss, is wanted for defying the law of gravity with levity and creating the peace. Woohoo, we need that. So he is here to share with us. He's shared over his keynotes using a stolen identity and an AKA of the spiritual Dr. Seuss. So I want to share his awesome version of Dr. Seuss. His feel-good viruses on YouTube have infected over 2.5 million people with just 4 of his contagious spiritual Dr. Seuss videos. This one is called, Oh, the Places Your Ego Will Go. It's my absolute favorite. Scott, I listen to this over and over when I get out of alignment with my true self. And so I'm really excited to share this with our audience. You guys, please share this out, share it on your timeline, share it in your groups, share it everywhere, because this is a beautiful message for all of us.
Your ego will travel with you on this earth and be your companion for worser or worse. It pretends it's your friend, your bestest amigo, and it pours on the guilt. That's the beverage of ego. It's there to protect you, to help you feel strong, so it has to remind you, you've done it all wrong. You're weak and you're lazy and you don't have a clue. That's your drill sergeant ego trying to motivate you. Your ego wants you to be all you can be, so it gives you these pep talks all day and for free. Oh, the places you'll go and the guilt trips you'll travel as the ego plays judge and bangs down on its gavel. But you always can get some relief from your shame by projecting it onto the others you'll blame. For that is your ego at its beastiest best. It nurses its grievances close to its chest. Republicans, liberals, your parents, your ex. The world is just teeming with folks to correct. If only those fools could conform to your ways, you could get on with your life without further delays. The ego loves finding new gripes to complain about, turns molehills to mountains of yikes to feel pain about. Sometimes the ego stuff gets you so stuffy, you come down with a cold or an ouchie more roughy. But there's no time for rest, so get up out of bed. If you're just here and now, you won't get ahead. Your to-do list must buzz like the bees when they're busying. Keep filling your days till they're endlessly dizzying. Oh, the places you'll go and the people you'll see, all through the lens of what's in it for me. Because the ego believes there is something it lacks, and until it is found, it won't let you relax. Maybe you'll find it in the next one you date. True love at first sight with a soul kind of mate. The romance is hot till the climate turns cold. Because when egos collide, they do not make a whole. It's fine till the love gets obscured by control. Because when egos combine, they do not make a whole. So your ego moves on, ever constantly striving, addicted to seeking, afraid of arriving, traveling fast at the speed of surviving, with fear in the driver's seat, doing the driving.
Can we stop it for a second?
Or perhaps you are on the fast track of success. You're constantly driven to be great, better, best. You're a mover, a shaker, a big-time achiever.
Sure, we can stop it for a second. Hold on a second. Did you want to share something there, Scott?
Yeah, I would like to do it live myself.
Oh, how fun!
You got me here. Why put on a video?
Well, I just love that video so much, and it's one of my favorites, and it'd be wonderful if you can do it live. I love that.
You are on the great track of
two egos don't make a whole.
So what we just did is we just covered the unworthiness ego, the ego that just always is constantly criticizing itself. And now we're about to uncover the Donald Trump side of ego. So perhaps you're on the fast track of success. You're constantly driven to be great, better, best. You're a mover, a shaker, a real-time achiever. You're a real self-made man, a dazzling diva. You're rich and you're famous and you make quite a splash. You're on top of the world and you're rolling in cash. You drive the right car. You've married the right spouse. Today, lunch with Oprah. Tomorrow, the White House. But at night, insecurity pays you a call because you know anytime that you could lose it all. Your shrink says to rest. Your spouse sure agrees. Your doctor says ulcers, take 14 of these. You know you should slow it down sooner or later, but your foot is just glued to the accelerator. Your ego consoles. Well, at least you're successful. It's a sign of success to be constantly stressful. You made it to prime time and everyone loves you. But your self-esteem's based on what others think of you. And opinions can change in the blink of an eye, which is why you need meds just to sleep and get by. One day when you failed and succeeded enough, you witness your ego exposed in the buff. And you realize behind all its protective clothing that the ego's been hiding a state of self-loathing. And beyond that, you realize the biggest of deals. You've dreamt up the ego. It's not even real. So, for richer, for poorer, in all kinds of health, you make a commitment to loving yourself. You release the projections you placed upon others and find through forgiveness that peace is discovered. You realize the love that you searched for outside you is what you are made of and can't be denied you. So you let go your potions, your plans, and your pills. Put some logs on the fire and learn how to chill. Your old superstitions have gone up in smoke, like you can't rest in peace until after you croak. You no longer fear death, or for that matter, life, because you know that all matters are gift wrapped in light. While resting in peace, you will soon be inspired to go out in the world with some newfound desires. Desires that spring from your heart and your soul, and wherever they take you, you're going there whole. Because the ego is now in the passenger seat. It lets down the window and takes in the treats. You're not in a hurry, you're going there slow. Because the journey's as rich as the places you'll go. Where you are going, you don't need to know. Because the journey's as rich as the places you'll go.
Wow. How awesome is that? Thank you so much, Scott. That was awesome.
I love that last line. That last line really speaks to me.
Yeah.
Oh,
just enjoy the journey. It's such a beautiful thing.
Yeah. Enjoy live every moment. You know, that's a sign that I have in my house. Live every moment. And to me, that's what that's talking about.
I really love how you say the ego's not even real. I love that, because that's what I talk about on our show all the time, that, you know, only love is real. So everything else is part of the illusion. So hi, Margaret Ellen, and hi, Sharon Ray. He's going to sing a song for you, Sharon. He's going to write a song right here on the spot. No judgment, just love. We're going to get a beautiful song for to dedicate to Sharon. And welcome, Catherine Warren. Welcome, Miriam Santana. Welcome all of our beautiful global family here. We love you. Robert Dosa, Gerald Ann, yay. Sherry, welcome. Lily Ann, hello. Welcome, everybody. We're so happy you're here. We have a real blessing here on Thankful Thursday. We have a wonderful, wonderful new friend to join us in helping us have no judgment, just love. How awesome is that?
Sharon, this is a song for the t-shirt that Karen has on. No judgment, just love. If you're judging, then you're really afraid, and you're kind of lost in a world you made. But don't worry, 'cause it's just a masquerade. Anytime you can take it off, take off the mask and dance on the path. And the judgments, they dissolve. There are no problems that need to be solved. Everything's cool, be an earthly fool, and you will have graduated from suffering school. No more suffering school. Be an angel, be a fool, but don't suffer on earth school anymore. Time to soar, time to wear the shirt. You won't be hurt, no judgment, just love.
Wow, that was so beautiful.
Thank you, Scott.
That's pretty exciting, huh? You got your own theme song. Oh my gosh, how awesome. Suffering school, how cool.
Hello, David Brett. David Brett just joined. David is a school teacher. So David, I hope you heard that song or you'll re-listen to it. I absolutely love that. No judgment, just love.
It is. It's so important. You know, I've found that the more comfortable I've become with that, you know, just that new experience of no judgment, just love. It's such a wonderful thing to explore. I just encourage everyone who's listening to this, who maybe just has the littlest, tiniest possibility that they could go for a whole day with no judgment, just love. Just give it a shot. Try it for 5 minutes. Try it for 10 minutes. Just keep moving into that direction of hey, it'd be kind of curious to see a day without no judgment, and I would just love it. How would that feel? And play in that beautiful vibration.
Let's have everybody type in the comments. How would it feel if you had a day of no judgment, where nobody was critiquing you or just watching what you were doing and making comments about it maybe or not? How that you just felt judged. How would it feel to have a day of freedom from all that?
And may I also invite anybody who would like me to create a song for them to type in their name and what they would like to manifest, to let go of, to be supported in, and I will channel them a song.
Oh, can you do one for angel speakers?
I can do one for anything.
Angel speakers.
Tell me a little bit about Angel Sneakers.
Oh my gosh. Angel Speakers was an inspiration a few years ago to bring people together, a networking opportunity, and we just shed love and light everywhere we go. I have these cards. I don't have one in front of me. I have cards that say, I'm grateful for you. Who are you grateful for? And I started a gratitude-based tradition, which I will be sharing who goes in my gratitude base today as we go along. So it's like every day it's putting out there that energy of love. And just because, just no agendas, just love.
Because of the wonderful thing love does. Da, 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 da. We're off to be the wizards, the wonderful wizards of love.
Awesome.
Did anybody, so you want me to sing about your say it again? Angel Sneakers?
Angel Speakers. We're all part of Angel Speakers and part of Spirituality Gone Wild here. And we're
Karen
all
card. Thank you, Karen.
Yeah, we're all angelic messengers. And so Terry had the vision to put together all the angels in one place where people would be able to find us.
Terry had the vision. It was a universal decision to be putting the angels all together. Sometimes we can be so individual on our path, kind of lonely, but not with Terry at the helm. She's brought the angel speakers here together in any kind of weather. Now we can be light as a feather, 'cause love is our umbrella. Angel speakers we are. We know we're superstars, and we're gonna go shine out bright and radiant and far. We're the angel speakers. We know who we are. We're the Angel Speakers Network, and we are here. Have no fear. Love yourself and each other, dear.
Wow, that was so beautiful. I love that.
That really touched my heart. Thank you so much.
So beautiful.
Debbie Garcia says she's crying.
Yes, Debbie Garcia. Hi, Debbie G. Debbie G is another one of the angel speakers. And she is there in Florida with you today, right, Terry?
Yes, she is.
Welcome, Debbie G. Can you write a song for Debbie G? Debbie G is all about, she sparks the G vibe. She talks about gratitude all the time. She talks about gratitude as a superpower, and she's a superhero for gratitude.
Yes.
Can you write a song about Debbie G?
It's because of her that we have
And
spirituality.
Spirituality Gone Wild. It's she had the
Debbie G.
vision of Spirituality Gone Wild so
Now,
that
is
we
G her
use
last
live
name?
streaming.
Is G her last name?
Debbie
Garcia.
Garcia.
Okay. Debbie Garcia. This is a song from Scott. I hear you found your G spot, and you like your gratitude a lot. Yeah, you know where you belong, and your gratitude is strong, and it's worthy of a song and a smile, and it births spirituality gone wild. Where's wild? It's everywhere. It's in your shaved kind of hair. It's everywhere. It's debonair. It makes some people stop and stare and really open hearts and share. You're helping every people everywhere open up their hearts. Debbie G, your divinity has awakened so many. And your enthusiasm is an endless spasm, spiritual orgasm. Thank you for coming. Thank you for having fun. Debbie G, your time has come.
Beautiful. That is beautiful. What an awesome song.
Debbie,
So
we want to hear
have
from
somebody
you.
in the audience that would like you to write a song about her. Her name is Miriam Santana, and she wants to know why so many projections and anger are being sent in her direction. And she also would like some help and have some protection.
Sure. What's her name again?
Miriam.
Miriam.
Miriam Santana.
Miriam Santana. And where are you located?
Miriam, where are you located? I'm not exactly sure where she's watching from. Could you type in where you're watching from, Miriam? And thank you for sharing. We're excited to hear your song.
And before I share your song, I want to just ask you to have ownership, to own that there is a part of your shadow that these people are acting out to help you become more aware and more healed in the places where you project your anger instead of own it, where you are kind when you really want to be angry. Like your anger is like disowned, and then people share pieces of it with you so that you can own it as part of your power, so that you can become a more powerful person with boundaries, strong, powerful boundaries. So that's what these experiences are here to teach you, to firm up your boundaries, own your anger, so that other people cannot victimize you anymore.
That makes perfect sense. And thank you for clarifying that. She is in Brazil. So, Miriam, does that feel good to you to hear what he's saying there? Does that resonate with you? Can you understand where he's going with that? She says, I help and heal and protect.
Okay, so whatever. I just felt like I needed to say that. Miriam? You help, you heal and protect, and now you're protected in your heart. We are firming up your boundaries where all healing begins, so you can feel comfortable in your own skin. Your aura's getting stronger every minute. I could see you own your power when you're in it. Your body's getting stronger by the hour. You are now ready to own your power. No more giving your stuff away. No more needing validation. That's where the holes, that's where they come from. You are owning your stuff today in joyful celebration. Here comes your protection, your kindness, your grace. You're in your perfect place, and nobody's gonna harm you anymore. Nobody can harm you anymore.
Wow.
Wow, that was so beautiful.
Wow, that was amazing.
Yeah, that was so beautiful. And I love the gentleness of just acceptance. And even with all that she came at you with, you were able to connect with her heart to heart. I think that's so, so special. So beautiful.
Yes.
Indeed.
And hello to Paul McFarland. And Paul loves spontaneous, loving music. And he does that as well with his guitar.
Awesome, Paul McFarland. We'll have to have you on too. That would be so fun.
Absolutely. And Catherine Warren would love to hear Scott play her a song.
Before I do, may I just paint a little picture of what it is? If anybody's interested in my work, what you're seeing right now are what I affectionately call a quickie, which is when I use my spontaneity and I channel songs, and people can get a quickie over Skype or this or that or telephones, and I record it for like $95, and it can be 15 minutes on the phone with me, and then we're done, and you get the song sent to you by email. And
is it on your website, scottsongs.com?
Yeah, you can look on my website.
I pinned that in the broadcast. So if you guys are interested in learning more about Scott, you can go to his website. He's got amazing, wonderful, incredible offers there. So go check it out.
All my spiritual Dr. Seuss material is there. And the songs that I'm most known for are not the spontaneous ones, but when people have a birthday or a wedding or a retirement or a eulogy or something where somebody needs to be acknowledged and celebrated. And people give me enough time and they answer questions that I send them. That's when I create a song. Sometimes people give me a few weeks, and that's fantastic. And those are called Mona Lisas. That's the masterpiece when I'm given a time to craft the perfect song. So you can read about that on my website. You can email me if you have any questions. And I also do corporate conferences, any kind of place where people are gathered and songs can be a part of bridging the left brain and the right brain and deepening the learning. And of course, it's fun as hell.
Yes, you have a very fun job.
Mm-hmm. But if anybody knows of or puts on a conference, whether it be for corporate executives or new agey spiritual, I'm the one. I would say the only one. I'd be a good person to contact to bring.
Where are you at, Scott? Where are you located?
I live in the Bay Area, San Francisco area.
Oh, California. Okay.
Yeah. You betcha. Sometimes people bring me in through Skype and Zoom, and I never leave my room, and I'm like at a conference.
That's awesome. And Gregory Hammond says he loves playing guitar and singing for healing and peace and love and serenity. And he says, nice job, Scott. Thank you so much. And Miriam says, thank you, Scott, Karen, and Terry. We love you, Miriam. We love you, Gregory. We're grateful that you're here. Thank you for being here. So I think we had a request for Catherine Warren. Catherine, what would you like to have him sing about?
And I just met Catherine Warren live in person when I did the retreat this past weekend. She is an amazing spirit, absolutely glows with beauty and love. And it's unconditional love. You know, she sees you and she just is just open. Her soul is open. So, Catherine, what would you like a song about, darling?
So is Catherine typing? That's what's going on right now?
We're waiting to hear back from her. She hasn't responded yet to what she would like you to write the song about.
Okay. Well, while she's doing that, is there anything going on in your lives that you would like me to address in musically? You know what's fun is like to sing the blues about something that you've got the blues about and make it more lighthearted and humorous. Yeah, does anybody have the blues about anything?
I kind of have the blues about teachers and principals not being so receptive to bringing kindness and love into the schools.
Yeah.
But the kids want it and the kids love it. And I got the blues because I'm a modern day mystical Mr. Rogers. And I know that these kids need self-love and they need the power of gratitude.
Oh, these kids, love they want to give, love they want to receive. With every breath they breathe, but the administration, they're on vacation from reality. Always thinking about the bottom line instead of teaching these kids to be kind. I got so much frustration about the administration. They're just taking a vacation from what we're here to be teaching these kids. They want to soak it up like a sponge. They want to learn kindness and love while they're still open and young, having fun. Their life is really never done. Now you and I can teach, don't have to preach. We're role models of the love we live. We can't help but be teachers, and everyone's a student too. But I wish the traditional school system didn't have bars on it like a zoo.
Oh boy, you nailed that sucker.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Oh
Thank
my gosh,
you.
you nailed that one. Thank you. I'm gonna love that one. I'm gonna have a good laugh about it for myself. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. And Robert Dosa says, so much talents. I so enjoy it. And Catherine Warren says she digs the blues too, and she just wants you to write a song about her for anything doing the blues. Anything. You can,
Well, I have to
you can talk about anything, she says.
Tell her I can't work that way. I need to connect with real feelings.
Real feelings. Okay. He needs a real feeling, Catherine. He needs a real feeling.
You got to reveal something of your truth to get a song.
Ooh, I like that.
Well, I'm so grateful. Thank you for that beautiful song. I'm like, it just really warmed my heart because I'm letting go of the illusion that they are not supportive, and I'm letting go of that limiting belief. And that just really made it easy for me to see that it's kind of silly for me to think of it like that. I can sing it like a silly blues song.
Yes, exactly.
And they don't have any control over me because I can get in there with corporate sponsorship and I can just go in and teach those kids and everything else will fall into place.
I also want to support you in this mantra. Kindness is strength.
It is.
And to walk in there with kindness in one hand and strength in the other and put them together. My kindness is strength. And I want to embody that. I want the kids to know that. I want the administration to know that. I want to be a walking, talking, breathing, cellular example of how kindness is strength.
Well, you're looking at kindness and strength. I'm the queen of global kindness. I'm the one who's been working on I'm the founder of Global Kindness Revolution, and I've been working for 16 years to get global kindness in the schools. We're just starting to really, the school that I just left had a whole month-long challenge of kindness now. So it's really starting to take off because people are finally seeing that kindness is power. They're finally seeing, just like what you said, the more kind we are, the more likely we are to have peace on earth.
Absolutely. Barbara Taylor just joined. Barbara Taylor is a new Time Heals facilitator. She was trained over the weekend, and Barbara, it was just such a joy to meet you. Catherine Warren says, I'm trying to figure life out. Scott.
Okay, well, that's a problem.
We can all relate to that, Catherine.
Catherine, do you mind if I make fun of you a little bit? I like to lighten you up.
Can he lighten you up a little bit, Catherine Warren?
Oh, she's trying to figure her life out. She clarified it.
Okay, Catherine, you're trying to figure your life out. It's a noble quest. When you try to figure your life out, you can get to be a mental mess. 'Cause your mind doesn't know where it's going, and it's got no steering wheel. It's just a bunch of stinking thoughts that get in the way of how you feel. But your feelings are leading you on this path. The more you lighten up and fill your cup with kindness on your path, this is how the universe can lead us by the heart. This is how we turn off our computers and our lives go restart. And when we restart, we come from the heart and our lives figure out ourselves. We don't have to do the hard work or the math. We just lighten up and laugh, and life leads the way. We take a passenger seat and open up the window, and boy, it's a treat. We already feel whole and complete, from our head down to our feet. You're never gonna figure it out. You're never gonna get through the doubt. You don't have to, it's not your job. Just give it up and give it all to God. Or insert, higher power, whatever you want to say.
Beautiful.
Mhm.
I love it. I have loved every one of these. Scott, you are amazing.
And please, yes, Gregory just said that he wants to connect with me about global kindness. So Gregory, please reach out to me. You can go to my website. It's globalkindnesstv.org. And I have my song, Global Kindness, going viral, is all over the radio right now. And I'm actually, I just won an award for Best Folk Song. And Global Kindness going viral. I'll be receiving an award in April in Los Angeles. And I will be receiving a limo ride and a red carpet, walking down the red carpet. So I'm really excited for Global Kindness going viral.
Yes.
So thank you everyone who's been requesting it on the radio. I'm so, so grateful to each and every one of you. And Scott, I create musical coloring books. I'm a singer and a songwriter.
Well, how
And
beautiful.
so that's what I go into the schools and I teach about kindness and environmental education. I teach, I'm an animal communicator, so I teach animal advocacy, and I talk to them about how they can really have the power of kindness in their day-to-day life. And I'm also a Kundalini yoga instructor, so I teach them about their inner power and their inner strength. I've been kind of like I said, I'm a mystical Mr. Rogers. I've been going, Mr. Rogers is, I think, the thing that's really missing in our TV for our children. I think that it's
Mr. Rogers was one of my teachers of gentleness, and I wrote a song to honor him. Now, I didn't realize it, but I wrote this song on the day he passed.
Wow.
So I had the experience of just waking up and having Spirit sing a song about Mr. Rogers. And upon hindsight, then the next day I read that he had made his transition. I realized that he helped me write this song. So this is called A Beautiful Day. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. My spirit is soaring free. I've taken the weight of the world off my shoulders and found a lighter me. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. There are no locks on the doors. People come out to play every day, and they know what life is for. We laugh at the notion that love is rare. We laugh at the notion of fear. We come to each moment with cupboards bare and open our hearts to the kindness that's here. We open our hearts to the kindness that's here. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, in my body community. My organs and cells get along with each other, a happy biology. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, so we're having a block party. God has decreed there'll be joy in the street, so we sacrifice self-misery. We laugh at the notion that love is rare. We laugh at the notion of fear. We come to each moment with cupboards bare and open our hearts to the kindness that's here. We open our hearts to the kindness that's here. It's It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Our spirits are soaring free. We've taken the weight of the world off our shoulders and found our harmony. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Mr. Rogers is singing along. Who would have known that the journey home would lead my heart back to his song? Who would have known that this journey home would lead us all back to his song? A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor?
Absolutely. So touching. I just am so grateful. I felt him here. I'm a spiritual medium and I feel his energy brought us together. I'm just like so incredibly grateful right now. I just want to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, Scott. Thank you. What an amazing confirmation that is. I mean, thank you. Really, thank you.
You are so welcome. It's been such a delight. I'd be happy to come back another time. I do need to get going.
Yay, we would love to have you back again. And thank you so much. We're so grateful for your time. This was so, so beautiful. Everyone's saying goosebumps, goosebumps. Wow, the sweetness of Mr. Rogers. And Gregory Hammond says powerful, powerful message. Beautiful. Thank you.
Wow. Well, I do want to encourage people to visit my website.
Yes, absolutely. I put the pin right in the.
And also when there's somebody that you love and you really want to express your love and appreciation, consider getting a song for them.
Yes, that's a beautiful idea.
Great idea.
Or a CD and
yeah, that's a beautiful idea.
Treasure it forever for their whole life.
Absolutely. That's a wonderful idea. And Valentine's Day coming up too.
I'm going to be very busy. Have a wonderful evening. I love you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Scott.
Thank you, Scott. We know we'll have you back soon.
Okay, it's a deal.
We're so grateful for you. Thank you so much for being here.
And I understand that next time you'll be here without hair.
Oh, that's right. I am shaving my head. I'm going to do the bald thing.
So this is the last time you'll see Scott looking like this.
Goodbye. Love you all.
Love you. Scott. Thank you so much. Love you. Wow.
Amazing. That was awesome.
You betcha.
Amazing. Just amazing. And Angel Grace, right? Angel Grace and Scott Grace.
Yeah, Scott Grace. Oh my gosh, it must be a sign.
Yeah. And perfect divine timing. And this was not planned, you guys. I didn't know anything about him knowing a song for Mr. Rogers. I have never seen him perform that one before. So
that was awesome.
That was Mr. Rogers having us hear his song. I mean, there was no question about his spirit was right here with us.
Yeah.
And
I know I had goosebumps as soon as he started the song. I was like, oh, I can feel it. You know?
And Mr. Rogers is guiding me so much with the schools, and so is Wayne Dyer, and so is Louise Hay, and they're really helping me to not get discouraged by the adults, because the adults are not being nice. They are really sometimes not being nice. And I had to stand up for myself and say, it's not okay to not be kind. It's not okay to take advantage of somebody who's volunteering to be here. And so they apologized to me, both of them. And so I feel that that's a really important thing, that each and every one of us hear this, because if you don't see your worthiness, if you don't see your worth, then other people don't see it, and they take advantage of your kindness. They think kindness is weakness. And like Scott said, kindness is strength. Kindness is power.
Yeah. Yeah, we talked yesterday about self-worth and self-acceptance and self-approval. So, that's what it's all about, and standing up for yourself. And Karen, I'm very proud of you that you did that.
I'm so proud too. And I told him I wasn't coming back. And because honestly, I really was not going to go back and have people who weren't appreciating me. I spent 4 hours at that school volunteering, and the children absolutely adored it and loved it. But honestly, I think that the teachers were feeling just a little bit underappreciated, and that the kids were giving me hugs and thanking me, and they maybe don't do that for their teacher, And so I think I could find compassion in my heart, and I could love from a distance, and I will go back for Earth Day. I will go back, but I won't go back until I have corporate sponsorship. I'm not going to continue to degrade myself and lower my my worthiness. I'm just not going to do it anymore.
Right. Robert, I love your comment. He thinks that Dr. Wayne Dyer is trying to contact him, as I'm so inclined to search for him in documentaries and movies. Robert, he's contacting a lot of us right now. I was just led to get the book, Change Your Thoughts, Change Your Life, and just open it up and find so much stuff in there that is what I need to hear, exactly what I need to hear. So definitely, look at what's happening, look at the messages that are coming through, and wherever it leads you, just pay attention to what the message is for you, whatever he's trying to say to you.
Robert does say he is one of the Council of Kindness, so you might want to go to councilofkindness.com. I'm just going to put it in here right now, and read and listen to some of the channeled messages from him. He came to me in 2015, and that's how I started using broadcasting and live streaming. It was because of him. He led me to start my show, Globally Good Show, and that was when I was on Periscope with Love in Action TV. And he wants all of us to know that he is accessible to everyone, and that when he left his physical body, he can reach everyone now. He has no limits. And so if you're feeling that, I believe you taught the teachers a valuable lesson. I promise you that self-reflection. I know, Barbara, it was so beautiful. I was saying this on my show this morning. I'm so grateful that it happened the way that it did. I know that there was a piece of me that needed transmuting about my worthiness, because I was searching and scrambling to be able to make it happen, and struggling. And when you struggle and search, and that's your ego, it's not your love, it's not your truth. And so I was really grateful that this happened, because it really awoke a part of me that I realized needed some transmuting. And I'm so grateful for it now.
Absolutely. Well, we're coming up to the top of the hour. I just want to share real quick who went into my gratitude base today, and that is Sherry Williams Jenkins. Sherry, I sent you a message earlier if you're watching this, and I just love you so much. You've been so near and dear to my heart for a few years now, and I lift you up every day, and that's what we're going to do today as well when we play Angel Grace. We're going to lift you up. Sherry has struggled for years with a tumor in her brain. And I know she won't mind me telling you that, because she asked for prayer a lot and asked us to keep her lifted up for that to be totally healed. And I would love to see her totally healed. So let's all lift her up as Angel Grace is playing today. And anyone else that you all want to put into that circle, anyone in your life or that you're aware of that needs healing or needs comfort, somebody that may be struggling with an issue or their emotions or their physical body, whatever it may be, you can place them in the circle. And if it's yourself, then let us know so we can focus some healing energy your way.
I
And
had some other exciting news happen today too, Terry.
some exciting news. Yes.
How to connect with angels. I was on her podcast and we did a live stream from Spirituality Gone Wild.
I saw some of it.
And she's going to use my song, Angels Are Everywhere, as
Yay.
the podcast theme song. Isn't that awesome?
Yay. I have my interview with her next month.
Yay. Awesome.
No, she is such an amazing lady. And I missed it when it was live, but I watched some of it before we started this. And then I will also watch the whole thing. But another amazing thing happened today, Karen. Karen had sent me a package that should have been here like almost a month ago. I mean, seriously, what was it, like 3 weeks ago? It should have arrived. And it didn't. And I was on the phone for like an hour and a half with the post office. Bring me my package, right? So I had a confirmation number, a case number. They were supposed to redeliver it. I never got it. And I was so scared that it was just lost in space somewhere. Karen had not received it back to her.
And I was checking every day. I was tracking it and checking it. And I just couldn't understand where it could be.
I know, it kept saying in transit, in transit. I'm going, how long does it take to get to my house from the local post office? So I got it today, and I was so excited. I had to go down there and have them dig for it, but they did, and they found it. And Karen, thank you so much. I love this. It's called Mana Cards. And as you all know, I taught Huna when I was on Facebook Live with Gratitude Happy Hour. So she sent me also the book called Huna, which I cannot wait to dig into this and see all this wonderful information. So thank you, Karen. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. You're so welcome. When I was sending it off, I was so excited. I was like giddy because I was like, I know that you're going to use this to help so many people. And when I thought about it, and I love the cards because they're so in alignment with Time Heals. And I thought this is going to be something that you can add to the modality that you already have. And so
yes, cards are just amazing. And I can't wait to get into them and see what the meanings of them are. And I'll start pulling some and putting the message out of what it means and pull some for people. So thank you.
Oh, and thank you, Barbara Taylor. Thank you so much, Sharon. I know I'm really excited.
The power of Hawaiian wisdom.
Yeah.
So exciting. And while we're talking about Hawaiian wisdom, Debbie G and I are doing a circle tomorrow night, a Ho'oponopono forgiveness circle at 8:00 here locally at Love and Light Spiritual Emporium. That's Rosa Albert's store. And that will be tomorrow night. If you're here in the local area, please come see us as we do that healing circle. It's going to be very powerful using Ho'oponopono. And tomorrow morning, Karen will be on at 7 a.m. Pacific time. And you'll also be on tonight, you and Sharon. Is that correct?
Sharon and I are on at 7 tonight for No Judgment, Just Love. We're doing a special Valentine's special, and
Awesome.
to be ready for Valentine's Day and to have more love in your life, to be more loving and kind and have no judgment. And then on Saturday, get this is so exciting. We're going to be doing an 11:11 activation because on Saturday and Sunday we do 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, with David Nickel, who did the Gaia Field Project. And he's going to be leading a beautiful global meditation with us on the 11:11 activation. So it's going to be really magical.
Yeah.
And they love Spirituality Gone Wild, so we're going to team up with them so that we'll be doing live streams for them when they do their global meditations. And it's really a beautiful connection because they're all about helping to raise the vibration through the subtle energies. And they have programs, and we're going to be able to be affiliates with them. And it's just wonderful. It's just a perfect win-win for us. I'm really excited.
Yes, me too. Okay, so let's hear some angel grace. And I see a few people have put requests into the comments. Also, if you're new on here, if this is your first time on Gratitude Happy Hour or on Spirituality Gone Wild, then please go in and like our page and let us know what you think about us. We love to hear from you and hear how it has affected your life when we do these broadcasts and we share different things with you. And Scott was amazing today. So please let us know how that affected you. All right. So Karen, I'm going to play some Angel Grace. Would you like to connect our hearts together as I do so?
Oh, I would be so honored. Thank you.
Thank you.
We will hold your friend Sarah in the circle. Also, Vicki Ferguson. Thank you for typing in the chat. And anybody else wants to type in anything that they would like some assistance or healing or guidance or, just tune into that vibration and allow this frequency to bring you into this moment. There is no other moment. There's no moment before this and there's no moment after this. When you are fully present and in your true, authentic self, there is no time, space, reality. So allow yourself to get out of your head and imagine an elevator bringing you right down into your heart. Feel your feet as you drop down into your heart space and land in this beautiful secret garden, your own beautiful self-love sanctuary, that beautiful place where you feel connected to your own magnificence and you are connected to all that is, the unified field, the Akasha, and you feel so much love, so much appreciation, so much joy that it's bubbling out of this beautiful garden. Everywhere you look, there's beautiful flowers and there's amazing beauty. And as you're allowing this energy and this frequency, just feel it going out to your loved ones. Feel the vibration pouring out down through the room that you are in and out the front door, and feel it going into your neighbor's home, and send this healing so that it has such far-reaching potential that it reaches all of your friends who are suffering. It reaches all the people who are in that feeling of displacement and dis-ease. And just allow this energy to, for these moments, touch hearts. Feel the heart-to-heart connection. And know that this is going out beyond your city, beyond your state, beyond your community. This energy is universal. It's across the universe. There are no boundaries. We are a global family. And we're sending love and healing and harmony and compassion to all our beautiful brothers and sisters, knowing that we are a global family and that our loved ones are being completely washed in this healing vibration. And we thank with all honesty and sincerity. We are most grateful. Happy Thankful Thursday, everyone.
Oh, thank you to everybody that was here today, everyone that connected heart to heart. And Karen, thank you, my friend. I love you so much.
I love you so much, too.
Karen and I are on an amazing journey this lifetime and are sharing such beautiful experiences together. And I just love you. I can't wait to see you and physically give you a big hug again.
I know. It's going to be so great. It's going to be so great. You guys get that on your calendar. We'll all be together in August for Angel Speaking.
Delray Beach, Florida.
Yeah, Gratitude Live.
Yes. Okay, well, we're going to end the broadcast. Tune in to Karen in just a few hours, Karen and Sharon. And let's go learn about them. No judgment, just love, the Valentine's Day conversation. Thank you all for being here. And we really appreciate our guest today, Scott Grace. And I know that we'll be hearing more from him. Scott, we love you and thank you for being on with us. And we're going to have you back soon. Oh, hello, Nicole Singer. Oh, my goodness. I love
Hi,
you.
Nicole.
This is awesome. All right, Karen. Have the controls. So
so you guys watch the replay. If you're just coming in, make sure you watch the replay. It was an incredible show. I'm going to go back and watch it over and over again too. Love you guys. Bye.
I love you. Bye.